Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you might have noticed, this is my first video in over 6 months. As crazy as that sounds, I'm coming back to YouTube and I will be giving the full story of why I left for so long and what happened during this time. But before we get into the story, make sure you like and subscribe so I don't, so hopefully something like this won't happen again. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so starting off, as I posted my last video that I posted before this one, I got super busy with school and like a bunch of other things, right? So I needed that extra time that I would normally use for YouTube for doing schoolwork and just, getting through all the stress because I have a lot of things that I do. And right as I was easing out of all those things, I was finally getting back some of the time that I needed to get to YouTube. I broke my arm. I'm not going to show any pictures or the video of it happening or anything, but to keep it short, I broke my arm on a trampoline. That does answer some of y'all's questions, okay? And because this happened, I wasn't able to play or do anything confidently for an entire month. But even after that month, I was able to start doing very small things, but those small things only consisted of things smaller than me being able to move and click a mouse. Yes, I broke my right arm, in case you're wondering. And it took around 2 months to get my skill back. Being able to click the mouse, move the mouse without too much pain. But because I broke my arm and I was in through so much pain during right after this time, YouTube had completely left my mind because it was no longer a priority for me like I wish it could have been, but it simply couldn't have been. And because I was in so much pain during this time, all I was able to do was keep up with the game. Um, you might see that my hanger is very changed, and like I have a lot of changes with my hanger and like my clan and stuff. Because during this time as well, my clan severely died because I wasn't able to maintain it. And I honestly, whenever I broke my arm, thought I wouldn't be able to do YouTube again because like it was like a first time experience, and it was like way outside anything I've ever experienced. So it took around 2 months to, like I said, it took around 2 months to be able to move the mouse. But like I said, YouTube was not in my head. So because of this, I spent another month just, healing, adjusting from the PTSD from it. And it was, going through the third month of me pretty much getting my arm back at this point, I was watching a video that reminded me of everything I had been doing before I broke my arm. YouTube, I had so much fun doing that, and how you should spend more time focusing on happiness rather than other things. You being happy is number one priority, and I enjoy making YouTube videos so much. So, because I saw this video talking about that, I looked up my channel, and that's when I had realized that I hadn't posted in 6 months. So to be honest, my arm was my arm healing has taken 3 months, and there was a lot of extra time that I just didn't mention in there. But me recovering and just getting through everything that I had to get done, and also accounting for the severe lack of motivation after I got through with the end of the school year, added up for those 3 months. And so I got to my YouTube channel. I was like, oh. And I really questioned for like probably a good 3 or 4 days if I wanted to come back to it because I didn't think any of y'all had like remembered the channel. So what I did was I made a post about it, and to my surprise, a few people that I knew had watched the channel like before I just stopped posting for 6 months had had posted or had commented on the post. I was like, you know what? Maybe I can come back to it. So it gave me some hope, and so I am coming back to YouTube. I'm I I'm deeply sorry I went so silent about this. It just kind of left my mind for quite a good time, half a year. I'm quite sure some of you were confused, but I am back, both healed mentally and physically. I will go ahead and show you what I did while off YouTube because there were quite a few things and changes that I did to the hangar while I was here. Okay, so first let's talk about a few update things. Now I am able that anything that you can craft, like in this workshop, because it's all free and they severely buff the amount of components you can get, you can now get it for free and much quicker. So that's very nice. So now if there's any builds that I can craft, I can get to it within a few weeks probably. So that's very good for me. And also you might have seen those of you that were in my clan, I am no longer in there. I was able to join Wolfblood's clan. If you don't know who he is, there's his channel. And yeah, basically I've just been a part of this. I've been supporting him because he knows what he's doing a lot better than I do, if I'm being completely honest. Not a bad thing by any means. Um, boy. So I've just been, slowly grinding the game. Like I have a few more ultimate things. I don't remember if I put a video about this ultimate vortex. I don't know. I don't believe I put a video about the ultimate havoc that I have somewhere. I'm not sure where it is, but I know I have one. Probably on a scorpion or something. Yep, there it is. Same with the ultimate halo. I don't think y'all know about that. Well, now you do, but let's fix this. I don't remember what was there. The Pathfinder. There we go. So yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all saw the Pathfinder. It's been a while. I haven't even looked at the videos I posted, if I'm being honest. I will look into that soon. And so here's all the changes. I was able to max out my Heimdall, and I'm working on the pilot still, which actually I can just go ahead and upgrade them now. I'm not gonna, do anything right now except for stuff like that. But I was able to max out this Kestrel drone and max out my Baihu Lynx, which wasn't even that expensive. I just bought the Operation Pass one time. It set me up for a good time. I maxed out this pilot, now I'm just gonna max out the skills. This Seraph, it's kind of fallen off. There's been a lot to do with this Alpo drone. It used to be broken, and now it's just kind of balanced with this skill right here. But as you can see, these are everything I've done with the hangar. I do have a Fury that I do want to do a video on, because it's kind of overpowered. I have lots of video ideas, but I want you guys to tell me down in the comments below what you want to see, because that's like my priority when I make these videos, is doing what you guys want to see. Anyway, this is my hangars, and I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. So you guys let me know what you want to see down in the comments below. I will not be doing any videos of my baby account, if you even know what that is. I'm not doing any videos on that right now, just because the matchmaking right now in the game is actually so poor that I just can't even try to do anything. But let me know what you want to see down below. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I am back. I hope you guys are happy that I'm back. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.